It is 6:38 now, time for business. We're back with Mike Eppel over at 680 News and the holiday trading week coming up for Wall Street. But will investors be looking at turkeys in Washington on tax reform and other issues? It's a good question.
Yeah, indeed. Good morning, Tammy. It will be, it's supposed to be a quiet time in the markets and in Washington because U.S. Thanksgiving's on Thursday of this week, and the Black Friday shopping extravaganza, of course, happens on Friday. So that is supposed to be the traditional focus. This year, however, there's so much going on in Washington that, and of course the daily tweets by the U.S. president, the expectation is this is not going to be a typically quiet week. In fact, we've got the debate of tax reform continuing in the U.S. Senate this week. The U.S. budget has to be given an upgrade over the next couple of weeks because they're reaching the debt or borrowing ceiling again for U.S. government operations. So they want to avoid a shutdown. So they have to have that done, I believe, by Wednesday, a week from this Wednesday, and a number of other factors at play. So we're expecting potentially, again, some volatility coming up here. Last week we saw losses for the most part for North American equity markets. In fact, Friday the Dow dropped 100 points. This morning, fairly steady. There is some political uncertainties in Germany after the government of Angela Merkel, the Chancellor of Germany, couldn't get a coalition cobbled together, so questions whether they're going to the polls soon again, and stocks overseas are generally mixed. The retail sector will be in the spotlight, obviously, because all of the Black Friday deals have already reached your inbox lately, because the retail segment makes all of its money pretty much for the year, or the so-called getting up to a profitability standpoint with U.S. Thanksgiving coming up. And whether or not this year is going to be as big as typical, consider the fact that it seems like the U.S. Thanksgiving shopping and indeed the Canadian Black Friday sales seem to be stretched out over a longer time frame. TransCanada's Keystone XL pipeline set to get a big decision today out of Nebraska state regulators whether or not to give an expansion to that pipeline project. So we'll see if, in fact, TransCanada gets the thumbs up or thumbs down and the market performance. And Tesla stock in the spotlight again, what you need for the avoidance of the daily commute and the traffic jams in the GTA. Tesla CEO Elon Musk tweeting over the weekend that the Roadster could come with a special upgrade package that could include the ability to fly short hops, a flying car. Base price on that car, though, $250,000. He's not talking about the special upgrade package, how much more that is going to cost in, of course, U.S. dollars. Back to the studio.
And Mike, coming up, we're going to be talking a little bit more about the Tesla truck. And a big Canadian company has put in a big order.
And Elon Musk also said he guarantees that truck, Kevin, will not break down within 1 million miles.
Well, we'll put it to the test. We'll put it to the test on our highway system. All right, thank you very much.